And we're back with the second podcast. This is your boy David.
This is Ryan, also known as Iconic Shadows.
And we are doing our Money in the Bank prediction. We'll start with the obvious match. The New Day versus Miz and Morrison, Lucha House Party and Forgotten Sons for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Who are you having, Ryan?
New Day.
Oh, he's gone for the champs. I'm going to say, and it's going to be very controversial, Forgotten Sons.
Oh, right.
Because I feel like they need a push. I feel like they need to do something with them. And they're new on the brand and nobody knows how their wrestling style is. And it might be a good way to give them a push at the start of coming up to the main roster. You know what I mean? That's my prediction. So either Ryan's going to get a point or I'm going to get a point on that one. Bayley and Tamina for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
I'd say probably Bayley.
Yeah, I agree with Ryan. If Tamina wins, nobody's going to care. I think there needs to be a new champion on SmackDown. I just don't think it's Tamina. Like, personally, I don't think she's worth.
Not against Tamina, but I just don't see it being.
I don't. She's more of a tag team partner. She's not I won't class because she's never showed me anything for years. Her actual individual ring awareness skills. I can't say that I could give a crap if she won. And that's just the way it is. Like, she's just not been pushed enough for say she's a threat towards anybody. Anything else you want to add to the Tamina's Bayley come out?
No, that's how interesting it is.
This might be the one that might be interesting. Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins for the WWE Championship.
I see two things that can happen here. One is if Seth wins, they're giving Drew the title match at SummerSlam. Or because it's Drew McIntyre's first defense, he's probably going to win.
It's not his first defense. It's not his first defense, by the way. I'm just going to put it out there. He's already defended it twice.
Right, who against?
Big Show and Andrade Cien Almas.
Well, I'll accept one of them. Big Show
No, it wasn't. It was on TV.
Was it?
Yeah, it was on the first Raw after WrestleMania.
Oh, well, that's how much I care.
When you said that, I was like, I watched that on Raw. Yeah, go on.
Well, there you go. I don't really watch Raw.
No, good point. And Andrade was on Raw as well. You knew that the belts never swapped on Raw ever, really, and especially when there's no crowd there. So
first pay-per-view defense.
Yeah, first pay-per-view defense. I'll let you off.
Yeah, I'd say he's not losing unless they wanted him to win it back at SummerSlam. He's not losing. But I'm gonna go with.
Nah, I think I agree with you. It's not gonna finger. It's not gonna change hands because he's just won it, and it'd be stupid. It's like, but saying that, I'm having New Day lose their belts in the first pick, so, and they only won it at after WrestleMania, so, or just was it after WrestleMania? Yeah, after WrestleMania. So, yeah, I don't know. Actually, I might be wrong. Any other match? Anything else for Drew and Seth before we move on to the next one?
No, I just hope it's a good match. To be honest.
I'll beg to differ. I hate Seth Rollins at the minute. I think the Messiah thing's run its course, and it needs to be stopped.
I don't hate him. I just don't think he's as good as he was when he before this.
No, I hate the Messiah thing. I think it's horseshit at this point. I feel like it's a lot like what they did with Dean Ambrose. We saw Dean Ambrose naffed off with the I need a vaccine because everybody's going to give me the fucking flu. Shit, and I just didn't enjoy that. Let's go on to Braun Strowman versus The Fiend Bray Wyatt in a Universal Championship match.
1 second.
Yeah. But I'll fill in why Ryan's doing what he's doing. I'm going to say Braun Strowman's going to retain, as Ryan said, with the Seth versus Drew McIntyre. It's his first title defense, and The Fiend lost the belt to Goldberg, who Braun Strowman won it off. Personally, I don't think The Fiend's got anything in his bag for beat Braun Strowman. Because Braun Strowman's on... It's the championship that everybody wanted 2 years ago for Braun to win the belt is actually won. So that's what I'm going with. Just waiting for Ryan. Okay.
I'd mainly say that simply because they might be trying to book Braun as actually interesting, that the Fiend could win. But it depends how strong they're wanting to book the Fiend after WrestleMania, sort of thing.
Well, he won at WrestleMania. So did Braun. So really, it's like whoever won at WrestleMania, who's going to win out of that. So I honestly don't know. I would obviously I'm going with Braun, but I don't know. You don't know. So I think one championship's going to change hands. You never know. You could have a Money in the Bank cash in, and this could be redundant. So you never know.
I was going to say that was going to be my next question. Do you think there's going to be a cash in?
The only unless like the cash in against Bayley.
Yeah.
I don't think the men's will change hands so quick. The female Bayley's been champion for a while, so potentially. So unless it's a female cash in, I don't think so. Right. Speaking of females, women's Money in the Bank match. Your choices are Carmella, Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, Dana Brooks, Asuka, and Lacey Evans.
I see. I don't know because I've not really been watching it. Kind of want maybe Asuka to win it.
Oh, good shout because she just dropped the belts, didn't she? At WrestleMania against so maybe. I'm gonna go for the person who I fancy, so I'm going with Dana Brooks. Simple. Just because it's Dana Brooks. Other than that, just because it'd be a massive troll and everybody dates it, so I don't care. Screw you. I'm taking me Money Bank briefcase and going on. That's it. Really, I don't need to talk about it more. Anything else you want to add to the women's Money in the Bank?
Well, like I say, do you think anyone's going to cash it in? Like on the night?
I'd love Dana cashing in the same night. Because people will be pissed if she's SmackDown champion. No? Have you seen Dana Brooks win the SmackDown championship? Licks your Money in the Bank. How pissed would you be on a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't think I'll be that bothered, to be honest.
Come on. You're telling me nobody'd rage over that if Dana Brooks cashed in the same night?
But I wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't bother me, but like I imagine I'd be like, Dana doesn't deserve it. She's crap. Nobody enjoys her wrestling. Give it a break, man. Come on.
Like the same people that say that are the same people that want different people.
Want different people with champions, and they're like, oh, as soon as someone wins it, it's stupid to be honest. People, you can't win. Men's Money in the Bank. Now we've got Otis, Aleister Black, Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles, the Master of the 619, Rey Mysterio, and Baron Foreskin. If you don't know who that was King Corbin.
No.
Ryan, your choice?
AJ Styles.
Oh, he gave it with the bad boy. Just because I want to see it. Tucker and Otis as WWE champion together. Oh, the Tucker! I want to see him neck on with Mandy Rose again, so I'm saying Otis. Simple. Don't need a valid reason and just think Otis would be funny. Could you imagine Otis being WWE champion? Oh, the Tucker! Oh, pretty lady. And then, but I'd have Mandy Rose get involved in the women's Money in the Bank match, and take out like someone like Dana Brooke, take it out, and then put Mandy in, and have Mandy and Otis win championships, and then they could be the power couple. No. Come on, you know you'd want to see it. The gold and the fucking they took it, pretty lady. Champions. Yeah, that could be very interesting. I think I've just come up with my own concept of a match though.
You had to pick somebody to throw off the roof. Who would it be?
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin.
Get the fuck off. Simple. Who would you chuck off? And don't say Otis. Do not chuck Otis off. Whose career's crap? we've either got Daniel Bryan. There's only really Corbin who's crap out of it. The only person I'd chuck out of that is Corbin. And if I was picking females, I'd chuck Shayna Baszler off. Simple. Or maybe Carmella, just so Corey Graves can go, oh my god, Carmella! Other than that,
Did I actually pick somebody for the women's?
Yeah, you picked Asuka. I picked Dana Brooke.
Say who I want to pick is Asuka. And it's who I'm picking. But the person I think probably will win, just because I think they want her.
Shayna Baszler.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm going to be honest, I feel like Aleister Black's going to win the Money in the Bank.
Why is that?
Because Aleister Black's been a tank, and he's very rarely lost at a pay-per-view. I don't think he's actually lost at a pay-per-view, has he?
I've got no idea.
I don't think he's actually lost at a pay-per-view.
Might have done.
He's not. He's always won. Because he's only really faced. Yeah, he's only faced AJ Styles, and he beat AJ Styles at a pay-per-view against the club. And then he faced Buddy Murphy, and he fucked Buddy Murphy up. Yeah, I don't think he's actually lost at a pay-per-view. Aleister Black. But technically it's not a loss. Even if he does lose, he's not technically lost. Because he's not been pinned, has he? I don't know. Maybe it's me chatting crap. But yeah, that's your Money in the Bank prediction show, boys and girls. Sorry it's not longer. Oh, actually, I'll add one thingy to it. If you had to pick between these three women, who would you divorce, who would you marry, who would you kiss, and who would you throw off a bridge? Nia Jax, Tamina Snuka, and Shayna Baszler.
That'll be really boring, Davey. You have to be happy with this.
So you're going to marry Tamina Snuka?
I'm going to do none because I'm already engaged.
No, you have to answer. You can't. No, there's no plot. You've got to answer the. You can't go. I'm married. No, that doesn't work. People are in. No, I'm sorry. People are in relationships and they've answered that picking question.
Have they?
Yeah. WWE answers that question all the time on Carpet Pill. I know I believe me, I'd kiss Nia Jax, I'd chuck Tamina Snuka off a bridge, and I'd marry Shayna Baszler because she'd fuck me up. Simple. I'm not fucking trying to throw Shayna Baszler off a bridge because I'm going off the bridge instead. So you'd not pick any. If you had to pick one, if you had a gun to your head, which ones would you pick?
I'd just chuck them.
No, you wouldn't. He's bullying. He's lying. He just knows his missus will kill him. His missus like Shayna Baszler, she'll have him at headlock. Locked in. Right, we'll leave it there, guys and girls, seeing as Paddy's not... Ryan's not playing the game. Right. Yeah. Write down in the comment section. This is our second video. Write down in the comment section what you want us to do. And if you want Ryan to actually answer the question, rather than being a girl. A big girl's blouse. Nah. But yeah. Big girl's blouse. Right. I love it. Anyway, I can get away with this because I know Ryan will kill me later on in future. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We are peacing out. And the surprise, if you didn't know, go and watch the previous video because it was worth it. And thank you all for watching and thank you for subscribing. We forgot to mention in the last video, I'm going to add it at the end. If we hit 150 subscribers, we're going to do another one of what was in the original film. So get that sub count up, guys, and we'll see you all in a bit.
See you later. This is Ryan Iconic Show signing out.
Right, my Money in the Bank predictions. I ain't too set up on the card. I don't know who's doing what. So the only matches I do know is the Blokes Money in the Bank, and I want Aleister Black to win, but I don't think he will. I think he'll go to like Daniel Bryan or Rey Mysterio or someone like that. Maybe not even Rey. The women's, I'd want Asuka to win, but they're not doing much with her, so I doubt that. I think Drew McIntyre will retain, and I think Braun Strowman will retain for one of two reasons. Either he's fighting Bray Wyatt and not The Fiend, which means Bray Wyatt's easier to beat in the WWE storyline, or they're going to do what they did at Hell in a Cell with Seth Rollins and do some weird bullshit thing that nobody agrees with, at all, but it happened.
And we're here to do Sam's predictions. He has got a bit of a sore throat, so we can't do it. So I said I'd do the voiceover for Sam. So we have got, there's 2 matches that we didn't know about, me and Ryan, when we was doing the matches. But here we go. Jeff Hardy to beat Mr. Cesaro in the match. Shayna Baszler to win the women's Money in the Bank. Nia to win men's. Okay, right. Anyway, he said Nia to win men's. I don't know why he's played that. Strowman to beat Bray Wyatt. Bayley to beat Tamina. Drew to beat Seth, and the Forgotten Sons to win the tag team championships. Pretty much what I said in that one. And the Truth to beat MVP. And that is Sam's predictions. All we're waiting for now is Ed, and then we'll get this video up. We will see you all in a bit.
Okay, so for my Money in the Bank predictions, for Bayley versus Tamina, I'm going to go for Bayley, because I think that's a bit obvious. And then for the men's tag team match, I've gone for the New Day. I don't think they're going to drop it again so soon. It wouldn't really achieve much of anything, I don't think. And then for Bray Wyatt versus Braun Strowman, I've gone for Bray Wyatt. So it's a bit 50-50, but I'm going to go for Bray Wyatt, but I'm probably wrong. For Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins, I've gone for Drew McIntyre. I think it would be foolish to have him drop it already, especially to Seth Rollins as it is now anyway. And then for the women's Money in the Bank match, I've gone for Shayna Baszler. I don't think she needs it, but I also don't think they want Becky Lynch to lose the title clean. And for the men's Money in the Bank match, I've gone for Aleister Black. It's a bit of a long shot really. It probably will end up being like AJ Styles or Baron Corbin or something, but I do think Aleister Black would be cool.
Hi guys, just a quick shout out. Sam's not feeling great, but we think he might have COVID. So leave us a comment, drop him some love in the chat, and we'll see you all very, very soon.